Hey, I'm Scott Allen Miller. This is Sheep Guarding Llama for Sunday, December the 29th, 2019. And I'm actually recording this on New Year's Eve, finally getting a chance again to do some recording. Managed to do a little bit of relaxing today. Paul and I hung out for a while. I got up and I worked for a while, and then he joined me and I was watching some travel videos from Indigo Traveler. Watched quite a bit on traveling in Venezuela, which is really interesting. And because it's like a documentary to extreme travel, Paul actually enjoyed it and watched a bit of that. And then Paul actually chose to put on Andes Mexicos, which is a Spanish language documentary series on the Andes, which I've been watching, that Dominica can't stand because it's too documentary. And Dominica could not believe that I had talked Paul into. Actually, he found it on his own. I didn't even talk him into it. He just found the kind of documentaries that I like, and we watched some of those. I did a bit of work today, so I got some time to relax. That was nice. Mia was very snuggly on the black couch, which I only get when Dominica's not here because she likes to take over the couch. And she is such a nut. And then I worked. I put in pretty much a full 8-hour day. Not quite, but probably about 7 hours, working until the wee hours of the morning. Worked until about 1 o'clock. So I did about 7 hours, so all evening until about 1 o'clock in the morning. At 1 o'clock, actually, I don't remember. No. Rachel had come over yesterday. No, it had to be tonight. Wow, I'm losing track. Came over and watched The Mandalorian at 1 o'clock in the morning and did laundry. We ended up running out. We went to Taco Bueno to try to get dinner. They were closed. They closed early on us, which was really obnoxious. When you post times, don't close early because your customers go out based on your website. We're open. Google says we're open. Your website says we're open. We go to the store. The line says you're open. The sign on the wall says you're open. Oh, you bother going through the line. Sorry, we're closed. We wasted your time, so you can't get to the other restaurants that are now closing because they close at the same time. Really obnoxious. But then she ran over to Taco Bell. They ran out of black beans, but she was able to get some vegetarian food, and then ran back to here. So she brought me Taco Bell, and we watched 3 episodes of Disney's The Mandalorian, which is the pretty bad, not nearly as bad as the other stuff that Disney's been doing with Star Wars, but it's pretty bad, right? It really, I feel, is Disney's last ditch effort to show that they could do something respectable with the franchise, and it's a train wreck, right? I mean, it's not the worst. It's far from the worst. It's got a few good scenes, but it's really poorly written, really poorly conceived. It's pandering. It's the standard Disney Star Wars pandering that's so offensive. It's if you watch it the first time, you're a little bit distracted by just new stuff going on. You watch it twice, and how badly filmed it is becomes really evident from like completely disjointed shots that don't fit together, characters who just disappear off screen because they forgot to render them. Like, this is half-assed, just shoddy filmmaking, right? It's like Cats. So it doesn't just show that Disney can't write a decent movie. It looks like they can't technically produce them anymore, which is not surprising. Like, they're so focused on money and so not focused on actually being capable of doing what they do. And, you can't fault them. They make a fortune pandering to people who don't like things that are any good. They like this hand-holding, superficial, big brand name crap. Which of course turns me off, on top of I expected something good. So it's not just that it lacks being good, it comes across as offensive to me. It's just, I'm done. So anyway, so we watched some of that, and ate some Taco Bell, and she did laundry, and then took off about 3 o'clock. And that was my Sunday. A little bit of relaxing, a lot of work, and lunch I had just made myself some veggie burgers here at home. That was Sunday, so I'll see everybody tomorrow.